Hey, what's up? It's Matt back today. I got a very important topic. It's about social engineering and how they're using fear to control the population. This topic is very suppressed. If you look it up on YouTube, usually you'll find something about cyberlink, about internet hacking. So this is how much they don't want you to know about this stuff. So I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna get into this, and I'm gonna let you guys know what they're really doing and what social engineering really is, and what they don't want you to know. Before you get started, hit that subscribe button below. I got more content coming. You don't want to miss nothing. A lot of good stuff coming. So hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll get started. Okay, I'm gonna start with something a little basic. You think about the television. That is the biggest social engineering tool that they have besides a phone, which is television. If you think about it, television, telling a vision. It's telling a vision. It's changing people's perceptions. And social engineering is one of their biggest tools that they use. And just think about that simple definition, the simple word, and then you think about, what do you call channels on your TV? Programming. They're programming. It's programming. It's the program of your mind to social engineer you, to try to change your views, the way you act, your habits, without actually having to interfere with. It's all through the TV. They're using this, and nowadays it's on such a massive scale. And for people not to see it and not to realize it, it can be very dangerous. And that's why I'm making this video, and I want people to be aware of what they're doing, how they're doing it. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna get into some good stuff today. So stick around, and I hope you like it. So they use fear as a tactic to control you, because when you're in a state of anxiety, fear, panic, your actual immune system goes down. Your frequency level of your body goes down, so you don't feel as good, and then you're stressing on top of that with all the things. So they use the news, constantly, to social engineer the public, and create fear, and so everyone's always has some type of fear. This is gonna happen right now. Exactly, this is the most like, in these days and times. Right now they're doing a lockdown. Okay, so in order for them to social engineer the masses, everyone, they have to be able to lock everyone down. And then what do people do? They sit on their phones, they watch Netflix. And what is Netflix? Social engineering. They use social engineering in movies and predictive programming. Predictive programming, I made a video about that. I'll post a link up here. But predictive programming, what it is what they're showing you in a few, like, ahead of time, in movies, and through TV shows, through music, what's gonna happen, so that way when it happens, there's not the panic and the chaos. And so with all of this, they can keep the masses at bay for the most part, especially right now. How much, and when you see them bringing celebrities into the whole scenario, and their celebrities are speaking out, social distancing, stay at home. Yes, that is the most important thing, but they're social engineering the masses behind it. There's something so much bigger that people don't understand, can't see, and can't grasp at this moment, but they will someday, because they'll see it. But social engineering. You watch, look at all of the stuff on Netflix, all the evil stuff. 90% of it is evil in some way or another. So they're taking God out of schools. They're shutting churches down. It's a good for good reasons. But at the same time, it's engineering the people, and it's steering people in the ways that they want them to go without even having to do a whole lot. I mean, yes, right now they're using this time as a perfect social engineering tool to make people have different views, different perceptions. Just look at Netflix, and if you can't see it, you are blind. So these are some of the tools, and I'm gonna break down. We got a couple other ones I want to talk about, so we'll get to that. So I got a quick example of social engineering that a lot of people probably didn't even notice. The Super Bowl 2019 Super Bowl halftime show. What they had in that show was MK Ultra rituals. They had kids in cages. They had, and people probably didn't even notice all these different things that were going on stage that they put together to make it look like it's this wonderful thing, but it's really rituals. And what they're doing is conditioning you again, like I said, and you're seeing it, but you're not. It's subconsciously going to your head, but you're not catching it unless you know what they're doing and you can see it. And this is the sad part where it comes to the Super Bowl, the thing that everyone watches, halftime show, most popular thing almost of the year, and they're putting these things in the shows. That says it all. And if you know anything about MK Ultra, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, do some research. Maybe I'll make a video about that. But I wanted to put that one out there because a lot of people probably didn't catch that, and that's just another form of their control, their social engineering, and how what they're aiming towards, what they're going for. So wake up, see it. Wake up, wake up. It's time to wake up. Another tool that they use is conditioning. When you condition, there's a process of conditioning. I don't want to really get into a whole lot right now. I'll post another link. I got a video of that up there. Ivan Pavlov did experiments with dogs, and they learned how to control these dogs through conditioning, and they could get these dogs to end up doing whatever they wanted to do. I'm gonna one quick example. They had the dogs, three different cages. One dog, there was electricity on the bottom, the dog could jump out. There was one dog, there was no electricity on the bottom, so that was the just a regular dog there. And then there was one that could not get out. It was blocked from getting out. And after that dog that was blocked from getting out for so long, he ended up, once he was allowed to get out of that box, he was conditioned to stay in, that he couldn't get out of this box. So that is a form of conditioning that they used on dogs, and they used it, and they took it to people, and now they're using it on people. And conditioning is one of the very big tactics that they use in all of this social engineering that they're doing. And you have to really have some knowledge of it, be aware of what it is, understand it. That's why I'm saying check out that link I got. It's exactly about conditioning, Ivan Pavlov, the experiments that he did. And so this is just, I just really wanted to hit on that because that's another big one. And I think that really is, they have to have that conditioning in order to have it all work. So the last one I want to talk about is music and how they control people through music, through words that they say, through the frequencies that they use in the music. They got this down in the 1950s where they can hit on frequencies that touch the emotions. So they can attach words to frequencies, and that's a way they social engineer people, because people don't know what's going on or what's happening, and they don't understand. And that's why people need to be aware, and I'm making this video because music has a power that I'll make another video just about music. I made one about frequencies. I'll put the link up there about what it can do. But frequencies is one of the biggest things, and now they're bringing in the 5G, and that is frequency waves at a high level that can mess with your cells. It can actually break down your cells, but it can also affect your mood. It can make you think. They can think certain ways. It can make you change your perceptions, and this is the technology that they're rolling out next. And they already have it here. It's everywhere, 5G, and they're about to flip the switch here in June, and this is going to be the next part of it. And then it's all the ending result is complete control. It's complete control. They want complete control without having to use military, without having to use police, whatever. They want complete control, and this is their goal. So this is my video. I wanted to make people aware of social engineering. Like I said, when you look into it online, most of the time you'll find internet hacking, because they don't really want this stuff up there. But I'm here to bring you the truth. And if you want more stuff, if you want more truth, hit that subscribe button down below. It's much appreciated. It helps me build my channel, helps me grow, and I love you all. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.